Senses nothing for a moment, his race spinning as he sits cross-legged on the desk.
What?
Shrug, checking my phone for any notification. Just the fact that you don't cuss at all. I definitely could. It's not like you'd get in trouble for it. You definitely could. It's not like you'd get in trouble for it. But you just, well, don't.
Well, I have to. I'd rather that even risk saying something bad in front of the kids out of habit.
How about Moon? Does he have a 24-hour filter?
About that, I think the bug affected his filters a bit, so... It's not funny.
Oh, his little baby! Oh, I think your face.
Aw, he's so cute.
It kinda is. Sun silently puts both hands on either side of my face before gently making me turn to face the computer before letting go. I roll my eyes, cracking a smile at his attitude. All right. I'll see you in a bit.
The usual. Lights out, moon's out, sitting cross-legged on the desk. So about that filter.
Yes, I could say what about it?
That gets me, man. Oh, God.
Yes, I could say what about it?
I blink. I was not expecting that. Or at least not expecting him to do that so soon. Nothing. I step away from the desk feeling a headache coming on when I start walking towards the play structures. Thankfully, it feels like a normal I only slept for 10 minutes headache and not a weird rabbit lady is about to kill me headache. Never thought I'd say that sentence. Never did I think I'd be happy for my headaches to be from lack of sleep, as if this night couldn't get any weirder.
Wow, this is definitely cherry.
Oh, shush. Moon hops off the desk and catches up with me. Honestly, I think I deserve workers' comp for this. Because I'm definitely not being paid enough to barely survive nearly being murdered by a woman in a rabbit onesie.
Joke about that.
Right. Moving on.
That aside, you'd be lucky if they even believed you.
Moon makes a gesture asking me to follow him, and I tag along as he guides me towards the 4th generator.
Not that it's your fault, they just... not what you'd call urgent. Again, don't tell anyone I said that. I'm not trying to get scrapped.
Yeah, good plan. I can faintly see the red light of the next generator behind the frame of the center structure. Just one more after this, and I'm home free. One more, and I'll get to leave. I'll leave not knowing when or if I'll see these two again. Huh. Might as well get any questions out of the way now. Hey, random question. Ask what the bug made him do, or ask where the bug came from.
Should we do the came from?
I kind of want to know who's responsible.
Same.
Mind me asking about the bug again, well, any idea where it came from in the first place? Bugs don't just spawn out of nowhere, unless someone messed with your programming or something. Moon doesn't say anything for a bit as he guides me through the structure.
Can't say for sure, but it's definitely some kind of tampering.
You think it was malicious or just some sort of oversight?
It seemed very intentional, so I doubt it was just a mistake. But at least we shouldn't have to worry about it anymore.
We shouldn't? That's good. My mind wanders back to the poster I saw in his room. I'm hoping that I'm just overthinking this and the poster being there is just an unfortunate coincidence. However, my thoughts are cut off when Moon suddenly turns and sits right next to the generator.
Your turn, Jerome.
Sorry. I nod, shuffling over and flipping the switch, listening to whatever motors and mechanisms are inside power on as the LED light flicks to green. 4 down, 1 to go. I turn off the generator as Moon makes a head start back out and I scramble to follow him. Moon stands up straight, letting out what sounds like a sigh as he stretches his arms above his head. For a moment, I'm reminded how tall he and Sun actually are, just as he goes right back to his usual slouch stance. Moon notices me looking and tilts his head slightly.
What?
Oh god!
Ah!
Whoa! Hey! Hey!
Hi.
How you doing?
What?
Oh yeah, we are so complimenting his height. You are super tall, my dude.
Ask why he's that tall.
Moody points. Christ,
Yay!
you're tall. Moon looks at me confused, like if I had just asked if the sky is orange.
That's it.
Well, yeah, didn't really think about it until now, but my god, you're built like a whole giraffe.
Those words, that wording.
Moon snickers at my comment. Look! Oh my god, he's so cute.
Smile.
Leaning back against the structure behind us.
Should I take that as a compliment?
Flirt.
Let's flirt.
Moon points. Moon crosses his arms, looking down at me while he waits for my response. Oh. Oh no. Jesus Christ, why is he looking at me like that? This is very awkward for me. Yeah. I give him an awkward thumbs up as if I didn't just forget how the English language works. Moon shakes his head as he starts walking back to the desk.
Cute.
Jesus Christ. Am I really flirting with a robot right now? Yes, you are, and I love it.
We are.
Maybe it's about time I do some serious introspection.
Nah, you're good.
Or I pretend that's entirely normal in hopes that it happens again. My god, Cheryl, no! Focus!
Why is this us? Why is this us?
This is so us. Oh my god. Ah! I quickly snap myself out of whatever I was just experiencing. Of course, I follow him back, stopping at the computer.
Want you?
I know. Last one. It feels kind of weird knowing it's almost over. Earlier, it felt like I was making no progress, and now I'm about ready to leave for the night. Glancing at the clock, it reads 6 a.m. With my hand on the mouse, and I stare at the screen with the option to turn the lights back on. Maybe it's just paranoia over something bad happening when I step out the door, but part of me doesn't want to leave yet. Even though I already know I can't stay forever. I guess Moon caught me staring into space, though, as he waves a hand in front of my face.
Cheryl?
I blink, snapping back to reality. Huh?
You look like you were spacing now.
Oh, well, you'd be right about that. We stand in silence for a minute before Moon speaks again.
Cheryl.
Yeah?
Do you think we'll see each other again after this?
I don't know what I can say to that. That's so heartbreaking, man.
It is. It really is.
No, that's messed up. I don't make those decisions, but considering how kind Sun and Moon have been to me, it would be nice to see them more often. Actually, thinking about it makes me remember something else. Well, I don't make those choices here, but I know that the Glamrocks all have their designated mechanics. I just barely notice Moon's expression brighten ever so slightly. Maybe if I get some more time here, I could ask about that.
If it helps, Sunny and I could put in a good word for you.
That would definitely help, thanks. I look back at the screen, feeling a bit of new motivation. Ready? Moon nods and I turn the lights back on, wasting no time going to the last few cables that need sorting. Oh god. Yoink.
Normally it's Sun.
Yep.
I can't even move. Sun picks me up and places me on my 2 feet himself. Looking up, I could see him smiling down at me, his hands on my shoulders. Hey, son.
Hello!
So, what do you think about my little designated mechanic idea? Okay, I'll keep that. Okay.
It's a great idea, but until then, please stop by whenever you can, okay?
Okay, I could do that. Sun's expression brightens, his rays retracting and expanding in what I think is safe to describe as joy. We both stand in silence for a moment before I glance back at the computer. All I have to do is turn off the lights and test the last generator, and then I'm home free. I think Sun notices my gaze, so he lets go of my shoulder and lightly nudges me to the computer.
Go on, Shiram. I'm sure you want to go home, right?
Shrug. Would be nice to go and pass out for a few hours. What about you, though?
Well, I won't be leaving anytime soon. I still have plenty to do to prepare for tomorrow when we reopen.
That makes sense. I decide to quit stalling and turn off the lights for the last time. Sun's standing behind me as I do so.
As usual, the daycare is cloaked in a droning ambiance, and I can clearly hear the attendant's mechanisms behind me as Sun transforms into Moon again. You ready? Moon nods, already walking ahead.
Small question.
Would
you mind if we walked you out of here? Just in case person still around.
As I follow him, I get flashbacks to just a few hours ago. Yeah, I'd appreciate that, thanks.
It's the least we could do.
The last generator is at ground level, so it doesn't take long for us to find it. I still have to tell Vanessa about the whole thing later, too.
That's true.
Whenever I come back here, I'll keep you and Sun updated. Scooting over to the generator, I flip the switch. To my absolute surprise, it works. After switching it off, Moon and I exit the structure in silence. So, this is it, huh? Moon nods as he walks back to the desk. I follow. I look at the computer screen before glancing back at Moon. I'll be seeing you soon, then?
Hopefully.
Hey, even if I'm not gonna be working in here anytime soon, I can always just visit as a guest, you know?
I'll be looking forward to that.
Yeah, me too. Right as I'm about to turn the lights on, Moon hugs me from behind, arms wrapped around my shoulders. Aww.
Yeah.
You're so sweet. I don't necessarily mind, though, and I place my free hand on one of his arms as I turn the lights on.
The day lights up again as I watch as Moon transforms into Sun. He doesn't say anything for a minute before backing out of the hug. So, ready to head out?
I guess. This would be my first time out of the daycare, which is exciting.
Yep. I pick up my stuff and do one last check and head for the door. Sun goes ahead and probably to move some of the makeshift barricade out of the way. His alarm stops him in his tracks. We exchange worried looks. Sun runs up to me, picking me up while the cable lures and hooks onto his back. Wasting no time, he brings me up to his and Moon's shared room, almost messing up the landing before placing me on the ground and hopefully out of harm's way.
Stay here. We'll be back.
I can't get another word in before Sun leaves, the nighttime sequence active in the rest of the pizza flex, as I watch him transform into Moon from a distance. Noticing the one door that leads out of the room, I block it with a beanbag and a few other things just in case. However, as I'm doing this, I remember the hole in the wall that I spotted earlier, a hiding place. Forcing myself through the small gap, I drop to the floor and on the other side of like a sack of potatoes. That's a way to word it. With a full face of dust, I push myself back up, use the boxes I could find to cover up the holes and any light from leaking. I stop any light from all I could do is wait now, trying to calm myself down until Sun or Moon return. The occasional sound effects of the arcade machine in the corner catch my attention. A potential distraction? The game isn't too loud, and I'm still wary about it potentially giving me away. Until I remembered the electrical tape I also brought with me. Just had to cover up the speakers with it and at least give the game a try now that I actually have my wallet with me. After brushing the dust and dirt off my clothes, I insert a quarter into the machine before the game starts for what is most likely the first time in a decade or so. The game itself isn't bad. It very much reminds me of Flappy Birds, but way more forgiving. The little sun and moon in the corner of the screen certainly helps to lift up my mood a bit. I am able to make some progress as I keep my surroundings in mind, make sure I listen for anything suspicious. Nothing of sort happens, and I could continue with the game. Maybe some random burglar decided to try their luck or something. Wouldn't be the weirdest thing to happen by a long shot. I smile slightly at the mental image of a poorly masked burglar coming face to face with the moon and freaking out. However, my train of thoughts is cut off when I notice something out of order. The weird purple box towards the bottom of the screen. Wondering if it's some kind of glitch item, I let Balloon Boy fall towards the bottom of the screen to try to pick it up.
Oh.
However, I am met
Oh.
with is Balloon Boy facing through the obstacles and visuals are coated in fiery orange color. The sun in the corner taking a weird dark appearance.
I feel like something bad's about to happen.
The screen freezes on the visual change as distorted music continues to play. Pressing the buttons and moving the joystick does nothing. Shit, I broke it. Is this what I get for touching weird glitchy boxes in a game that hasn't been touched since probably the Stone Age? Since the Stone Age? Just probably. According to no one to step away from the machine, debating on whether I should take a nap on a dusty, unclean floor until either sun and moon come back or morning comes and Vanessa lectures me again.
Oh God! What happened? What's up? Wait! Wait a minute! Wait! Don't leave me here with this thing!
Wait! Don't leave here.
Who? Wait! Who's doing this voice? Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, you are. Okay.
You got to have sun.
What? You had moon?
You get to play Cheerum.
Fine.
Wait. Don't believe me.
I jump a whole 2 feet in the air, placing a hand over my rapidly beating heart as I back further away from the machine, still stuck on the broken visual.
Nothing to be scared of. I assure you.
Is the game talking to me?
Still shocked. I suppose that's fair.
What the hell are you?
Give me just a moment.
As if this couldn't get any weirder, a hand starts reaching out from the game, appearing glitchy and broken like the game itself. Panicked, I grab the nearest item, a Chica plush, and chuck it at the screen. The plushie
I would do the same.
phases through the hand, but it dissipates anyway. Actually, now that I think about it, the hand looks a lot like Sun and Moon's, except it's a dark brown and red color.
What? Alright, that was just rude.
Answer the question! The voice sighs, and I see something pop up onto the screen. Oh my God!
Oh, you're so pretty.
You have 4 arms!
Editor
Bub.
Really nice question for you, sir. When you are doing this part of the game, can you please put a glitchy effect upon my voice? Thank you.
A familiar-looking celestial robot coated in dark, warm colors and sprouting 4 arms with bells and ribbons tied to the wrists.
He is pretty.
He's very pretty.
Dear.
Its face looks very familiar to the messed up sun visual. Even if I were to scratch and claw and search, there are no words for me to find. Although I am considering crawling back through the hole and pretending I never saw this.
Come on now, Chiro. Am I really that frightening?
The hell? How?
Heard Moon mention it earlier.
Am I talking to a sentient glitch right now? I thought nothing could top nearly being killed by a rabbit with a knife, but oh how wrong I was.
You may call me Eclipse. How original. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Cherry, it's Biro.
No! Wait! I'm gonna die. Oh god.
If you guys don't know, me, Vass, and me, Cherry, and our artist, Biro, have an inside joke. I'm Moo, she's Cherry's son, and Biro is just the messed up child that we ended up having in between named Eclipse.
Oh, how creative. You're not gonna possess me or something, are you?
Not unless you ask. Besides, you're too far.
Okay, thanks for the advice. Have a nice life. I pick up my stuff, about to turn and head out before this gets any weirder.
Wait, allow me one more question.
Hell no. I'm not buying whatever you're trying to sell me.
Look, Chiro, at least let me speak. If you really wish to opt out, you can leave this room and forget you ever saw me. All I ask is for a bit of help.
Ooh, look at that toothy grin, man.
I love it. I love it! Oh my god.
With what?
Well,
Eclipse starts to stick one of his forearms out of the screen. However, it only lasts a few seconds before dissipating, separating into glitch-like particles and fading away.
as you can see, I'm bound to this machine without a physical body to move around with. I'm essentially trapped in this room until the higher-ups inevitably decide to bulldoze it and replace it with a warehouse. All I ask for is help finding another body so I can finally leave this cursed room. As long as it can move around, I don't care what to do. However, I do have some oh my god, I'm making it creepy.
Such as?
Is it not obvious? Possible. I'd like to coexist with your new.
Sun and moon?
Yes. They already managed to share a body with one another. I'd like to think there's room for one more. Would you help me with that?
I'm scared.
Am I doing a good voice?
I'm very scared. You are doing very good, yes. Oh no!
I can try or hell no.
Oh no, wait. Oh god, what do we do? Do we betray Sun and Moon and lead them up here? Or what do we do?
Should we say hell no?
I don't know. Maybe we should I don't know. Maybe we should use us in their place, maybe?
If we can.
I can try. Maybe?
I can try.
I can try. Is this a good idea? I'm not sure myself, but even if it doesn't work out, I can just walk away from it. It's not like Eclipse can really stop me. I can try. I don't know. I could ask them about it, but that's it.
For if you brought them here, honestly, leave my feelings.
Something about that sentence feels ominous. Look, I don't know. I already have to leave soon, and I don't know when I'll be back.
If it makes things easier, you could just bring me to them. Who knows? Maybe if you start getting to know me in that time, Sun and Moon may not even be needed.
Dang, this guy is cocky. Wow. Okay, you want to do my boy son like that? That's dirty.
You want to do my boy Moon like that?
Damn. Oh my god!
Mind sharing the physical body.
Why does
Hold
that
on. I have
sound
to make
weird?
it, I have to make it more flirtatious.
No, don't. Please, God.
Darling, mind share physical body with you.
Oh no. Why does that sound so lewd?
Right? Right?
Okay, slow down.
Just a suggestion. In the end, the choice is truly yours. So I recommend you.
Oh no. Oh
Do we
no.
flirt,
Wait.
or do we bring them?
Do we betray or do we flirt? Which one is it?
You know what? I'd rather flirt. Let's flirt.
All right. I sigh, mentally beating myself up for this decision. Is
Isn't
this
this correct,
probably
though?
the dumbest decision I could make? Most likely.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
it is.
Does it at least sound kind of interesting?
No.
I'd be lying if I said no.
It's a no.
Mentally preparing myself, I walk back to the arcade machine, standing directly in front of it. Come on, let's get this over with. Eclipse's grin widens almost to a sinister degree. I think we made a mistake.
Oh no. How come you?
Oh. Oh dear. Eclipse's face suddenly phases through the screen and I stumble back, tripping on air due to shock and falling back. Eclipse wastes no time pulling itself out of the machine with all 4 arms and smiling down at me. Oh my god!
Oh god!
Oh god! Whoa,
I love
dude.
You're handsome.
You're creepy, but wow.
You seem to find me so intimidating, yet you still don't run. How Christ. I do believe we'll enjoy our time together. Cheer.
What?
Oh god.
Oh god, wait! Hold on. That was the hidden ending?
Yes.
Oh dear, this is certainly interesting. Oh my god.
Thanks for playing, Snowy Ray.
Ah! Oh my god, I think we just did Sun and Moon real dirty.
I think we did too. Well, guys, we got one ending. And I think we recorded long enough.
We did the hidden ending. I'm thoroughly shocked, and I'm just like, dang, my boy son, I didn't get to go on a date with him, but instead I got his weird cousin. How did we end up with this?
Me, I'm sorry, Moon. Your dark disheveledness was not gonna win with this bad boy that has a very creepy voice, apparently, because I decided to make him have a freaky, very sultry voice. How does that work?
I don't know.
It worked! It worked for him!
It worked very well, I have to say. It really did.
It scared me.
It scared me? What are you talking about? But that is one of the endings of After Hours.
If you guys want us to continue on, leave a like, subscribe, and also leave a comment down in the description down below.
Down in the description.
Shut up! Shut up! Also, guys, we have a Discord.
Yes, we do. We have a Discord where you can come and hang and we can chat.
Other than that, Cherry, how did you like the ending?
Oh my gosh. I am flabbergasted. Oh my gosh. I did not get the man of my dreams, but you know, frankly, I got the creepy cousin.
We got the okay. We got the okay. No. They are the same person. They're just the sun and the moon combined into one. Oh my god, they're Chirum.
So technically, I guess we did get the perfect match for Chirum. Yay!
Well, guys, My name is Gummy.
And I'm Cherry.
We hope you guys have a great rest of your evening or morning or... When do you think this episode is going to come out?
I have no clue.
We hope you guys enjoyed the video. Bye!